Over here.
Front.
Here. Front. You're front. You're front.
Gotcha.
Senator.
Yeah, I'm sorry, these lights are a little bright. Go ahead.
My name is Ernesto Aguirre. I represent one of the organizations of the Venezuelan American citizens here in the United States. And I see a lot of Venezuelans here, meaning that we got your support, or you got our support. One of the very important persons here from Venezuela, you have one of the presidents of the biggest party, COPEI, in Venezuela, Luis Ignacio Planas, is here with us. My point is that we would like, and I know you are very aware of the problem in Venezuela, but we have very big problems also here in the United States. We have a lot of professionals that cannot work, and we have a need for the asylum for the Venezuelans here in the United States. We also want you to know that what's happening in Venezuela right now is 1959, 1960 in Cuba. We want your support so we don't have to wait 50 years to get rid of Chavez.
Well, I agree with you. Mr. Chavez's behavior has been anti-democratic. Now, obviously, he has made attempts to change the Constitution, which would basically keep him in power for life. That was his intention. He didn't succeed, at least at one point. Now, he will try other ways, as we all know. It's disturbing. His relationship with FARC is very disturbing. And other organizations which could do harm to the overall stability in the hemisphere. And he has formed alliances with other sort of populist presidents in the region as well. One of the reasons why I place so much emphasis on our friendship with Uribe. So I don't know how it's all going to come out in Venezuela. I think the people there are sophisticated. They have great talent. They're well educated, and it'll be, I think, difficult for Chavez, in my view, to maintain the kind of control that he is trying to exercise today. But I am disturbed, as you are, when he basically shuts down any opposition media, television station, radio station, newspapers. And I am disturbed when he makes statements that are really unnecessary in insulting the President of the United States. It's disturbing because it's very immature behavior. And also his ties with Castro, now Raul, are also very disturbing. So I think that it'll be very interesting next 6 months to a year as to what happens in that country, whether he is able to solidify his power and continue to centralize it, or whether the people he'll experience a backlash of some kind. And the last thing we'd like to see, obviously, we would not like to see armed conflict in that country. And there's always the issue of the oil supplies. If those are disrupted, then it has a significant effect, at least in short term, on our economy. So I think we maintain our advocacy for freedom and democracy everywhere. I think we reward and work with our allies in the region. Panama is a good ally. Mexico is becoming a better ally. Colombia, Peru is getting better. There's a number of other countries where we can get better relations and sort of isolate them, these countries that are not moving forward in human rights and democracy and the things that they have committed themselves to. I know this is a long answer, but the United States must always function on the principle that we believe that everyone has the right, that we have guaranteed ourselves. And yes, they don't sometimes, but that does not mean that we should abandon our struggles to see that all human beings are God's children and have certain rights that they were born with. And I think that that doesn't mean we go around invading countries. It doesn't mean we use force of arms. It means, though, that we put as much pressure as we can, where we can, to improve the lot of human beings throughout the world. And that's enough.
Senator, now Roberto Martín Pérez has a presentation for you.
Dos buenos amigos míos que confeccionan guayaberas le ha obsequiado al presidente de los Estados Unidos